Okay, what's up, guys? First time making a P99 video. So yeah, this is EverQuest Project 1999. I am on my level 15 Cleric. He's a Dark Elf. Kern's Tower. I'm in a secret room right now, and probably gonna try and get some XP. Gonna try to get into a group, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm full mana. My own buffs are fading. I have. Okay. So yeah, let me just give you a little background on like my EverQuest background, and that is I used to play. It was probably like 2003 is when I first played. It was like Planes of Power was out, and I think Yakisha had just come out. So when I first played, it was POK and all that stuff. Anyway, that got boring. I stopped playing probably at some point. I don't really remember when. But then I kind of like got the itch to want to play again. So and then I somehow discovered Project 1999 and figured out how to get it up and running, which is actually not too hard. But at the time, I was really like, I remember I think I struggled for like a whole day trying to figure out how to get it running, just because I'm not very good at stuff like that. But here we are, and I've been on P99 since I think 2014. I have my highest guys. I'm on green right now is a 51 Druid, but other than that, this is my second highest. It's a 15 Cleric. I do have a 37 Necro on blue, but I've been playing on green, so yeah, see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and LFG. Try to find a group if we can. And another thing is I've never played a Dark Elf before, and I've never played a Cleric before, so I wanted to do something different. I would usually play on live. I had a Ixar Shaman, and then on P99, I think my first character was probably the Ixar Necro. I think I probably made a monk or something, and then realized a monk's not a good first character to have because they can't carry a lot of stuff. So it's like, for a first character, you at least want them to be able to like loot stuff and be able to sell to the vendors. With a monk on here on P99, I think their AC goes down once they go over like a certain amount of weight, which is not good if you're trying to just loot a bunch of stuff and sell it for what you would normally do on a first character. Thank God for this mute on the microphone because I keep having to clear my throat. Okay, so I'm probably going to pull with Expulse Undead, which is my undead thing. There's two of them here. One's a scale bone though, so one's green. I might not even aggro that one. I've never used the lull spells or anything like that. I'm not sure if it even works on undead. I guess I could try it right now. I've never used it though. Let's see. I think it's soothe. Let's see what it does. Never used this before. I've also never played a enchanter, so it was between this and an enchanter. But I figured a cleric would be better because I could just get into a group easier. Okay, looks less aggressive. I guess it does work on them. So let's try to pull with just a straight up nuke. It seemed to work. I don't know if he was going to aggro anyway, though. I'm hoping to get into a group here. So I usually just nuke him once and then kind of just autopilot. I have the gear I'm using is I have I have a 51 druid, so I spent some money on some gear for my warrior, but I only got him to like level 3, and this cleric's wearing most of the warrior's gear, so it looks like he's pretty geared, but he's actually wearing stuff that's like not really good for a priest. You know, that I would rather have wisdom than these. Yeah. See, stuff like that. I will say I do have this. These two items do have wisdom on them. So Ixar Berserker Club, that's probably the best loot you can get in this zone, actually. And then Charred Guardian Shield, I can't remember where I got that. I think I looted that on my Druid from somewhere. This has wisdom on it, but that's about it. So let's see if I can get one more nuke and maybe kill this guy with one more. And I've been collecting bone chips just to maybe sell at EC Tunnel. Looks like I have that I have more than 8 stacks. I got a couple fine steel, but I can't sell out here. So, you know, I took a port from EC Tunnel to EJ when I was like level 8. Came here. It's pretty terrifying, actually. And somehow didn't die. And here I am. But I can't go back till I'm 19. I get new spells at 19, and I don't have them on me. I did bring here, when I came here at level 8, I brought my level 9 spells and my level 14 spells. But yeah, I hit 15 now, so once I hit 19, I got to go get back out of here. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it. I'm probably just going to pay for a port. I don't really want to go upstairs. Oh well, let's give it a shot. 50 mana. I love the art in here. It's hilarious. Straight Kunark style. But yeah, I never did get to have the actual classic EverQuest experience back in the day, so this is actually pretty cool. It was a little annoying. Like in 2014 when I played, you could still mouse over the buffs, and it would still give you like how much longer was left on your buffs and all that other stuff. Like I don't even have a window now. When somebody invites me for a group, it just says you have to hit Control I. Like I don't have a thing that where you click over here that says follow. I'm gonna need to med. Probably have to go back into the. Might go out front just to keep my LFG flag up. Because it is Sunday night. I'm assuming people will be logging on here pretty soon. This guy looks like he's geared. What's his name? Shisho. He's a 12 Shadow Knight. And I did put my guild chat over here. So you're seeing guild chat here, but before I turned on the record, I put the guild chat here. Not that anybody's even going to see this, but you never know. So these guys are blue to me. I keep having to clear my throat, so if you see me stop randomly, it's probably because I'm clearing my throat when I put it on the microphone on mute and cleared my throat. All right, I could really use the random enchanter that wants to come in and put C1 on me. But yeah, I mean, I'm still able to melee right now. Somebody did something. But not very well. All right, I'm going to med up for a second. And that's my first time trying to figure out how to even capture video games on, I think it's OBN I'm using, I can't remember. But I tried to use that one Bandy cam, but it left like a watermark on the screen, which I thought was tacky. So I think I'm using whatever it's called. I'll put it in the info. But I see a few people making P99 videos, and I've always wanted to have an excuse to make one of these videos, so let's give it a shot with this. And this is one of my favorite zones. Like, I think I was in Field of Bone at level 8, but at level 9 I came in here and just went all the way to 15 within like 2 days, and it's just a great zone to be in. Super good XP. Solo XP is really good in here. Right now my problem is just mana. I do have a Tendo Sow pot. This guy's kind of spoiled. He's got all weight reduction bags, but these are the bags for my druid. So now my druid doesn't have any bags. I handed them off to him. And I bought a couple spells that I already had. And I'm running out of food. Wow, I should probably figure that out now. Let's see. Oh, I can summon food. I was gonna say, what am I gonna do? Log off now? Hold on. I want to make this video at least a little bit of time because it's the first time ever making one. Well, we'll do drink. Drink's more important. Do drink first. I think it only summons one, maybe. Just one. Try to get at least 5. And I couldn't figure out how to get the Duxa UI to work. I just keep. I haven't downloaded a version of Titanium that has the UI in it supposedly. If you Google like, I don't know, something about install EverQuest P99, there's a really cool video where the guy gives you even a link to everything, and I still couldn't get the Duxa UI to work, so I don't know. Got to train. Not really too worried about it because I can just run away. But this is using all my mana. I really need to get into a group here. Yeah, see, that's greater scale bone too. I don't think I could take a greater scale bone by myself at 15. I do have a better microphone if I end up doing this more often, but... Okay, so we got 5 of those, so 7 of each. I'm just going to med for a second. All right, be right back.